Hey, Dan Passarelli here. S&P 500 was up 0.3% today. That was down a little bit earlier in the day, but that was on Nvidia's earnings, which is the topic of what we're going to talk about today. I just want to get through some of the market stuff. Another thing that didn't affect the market today, but was something that could have, was the weekly non-farm payrolls, which came in pretty close to as expected, a little better than expected, but then they revised a little worse than expected, or vice versa. PCE came in 2.5%. That's the Fed's preferred inflation gauge. It was expected 2.5%. So that's why that didn't really do anything. That is still hot. The Fed is targeting a 2% inflation rate. So not great for rate cutting, although there's an 87% chance of cutting rates. GDP came in stronger than expected at 3.3%. It was expected 3%. But now let's talk about Nvidia. There's been a lot of talk about the AI bubble. And there's a lot of people who are just basically recognizing that there's an AI bubble. But the question is there? Is the market believing that there is an AI bubble? Turns out the answer is maybe not. So I don't know if you know this, but if you were to go through the financial statements of some of the exchanges that are publicly traded companies like the Chicago Board Options Exchange, CBOE, and others, one of the ways they make money, I mean, the main way is exchange fees, but another way that they make money is by selling data. All the trades that happen, that's data that people will pay for. It's big business. They make millions and millions of dollars. I'm one of their customers. I pay thousands of dollars a month to the Chicago Board Options Exchange for their data. Why? Because it gives me the inside scoop. I mean, it's public information. It's not like inside information. It's legal. That's why I pay for it. And one of the things that I was able to glean from it today is that there's some big players in the market who think Nvidia is here to stay. Take a look. So this is Wingspread Genius. There's just been some great trade activity in Wingspread Genius lately. So there's a couple of trades. Let's work backwards here. Nvidia, the one's expiring tomorrow. Somebody bought 2003, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, a little over 8,000 butterflies that expire tomorrow. The middle strike is 180, which is about where Nvidia closed today. They think that by tomorrow, nobody's going to be changing their mind and selling Nvidia off. They think it's going to stay where it is. But there were also some trades earlier in the day in Nvidia, some butterflies that state the same thing, Nvidia Iron Condor. This expires September 25th, so that's about a month away. And they're selling the 170, 190 strike. Somebody's making a reasonably big bet that Nvidia is not going to move more than $10 either way over the next month. A lot of talk about the AI bubble. And if you look at the valuations, there are some of these companies that are in AI, Nvidia included, and Palantir, that are just trading at really high valuations, high multiples. But if their earnings grow at a fast enough clip, then their P ratios can catch up. So brings up a really, really interesting perspective when you see some of the data about what the smart money is trading. I hope that helps. This is Dan Passarelli, Trade Smart.